Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile, starting the week with some hideout showcase with 5 new hideouts that haven't been showcased before and that looks pretty damn amazing, so definitely check the video out if you like hideouts. Even if you don't, I mean, it's just a couple minutes long and you can definitely find something that you really didn't think you'll enjoy but that you actually do. Yeah, definitely recommended. And we got the third part for the art of GGG, where basically GGG is showcasing some of their artists' art and portfolios. So most of this stuff is not PoE related. Maybe some is, maybe some in some sort of way it made it into PoE, but everything looks pretty damn amazing if you ask me. And if you want to see more because you really like the art, you just click on the name of the artist and it brings to their own art page, I guess, and well, you can see all that you want there. I definitely did that with some of the previous artists because their work was so good in my mind, so yeah, definitely do that if you like their art style. And GGG prepared a little bit of a lore roundup because I suspect they will start dropping PoE2 teasers, and knowing a bit about the lore of the current PoE will help you in understanding how PoE2 revolves, also because that is basically set sometimes in the future, I think it was, from PoE1, so yeah, it's going to be a continuation of that, and you really want to understand a little bit of the current lore, which is also pretty hard to understand by itself because it's really all over the place and there's small bits and pieces here and there. So what I did is a collection of 2 previous posts. One is about the Undying, how they were supposed to be and how they actually are today, and the second one was really good and interesting talk about storytelling, which was actually made at the past ExileCon. And yeah, definitely recommended this one if you have the time, and well, I mean, you can also use it as a background for when you're gaming, so that should be fine as well. Also, there's a lot of interesting stuff down here, which is a little bit about the various leagues and some lore Q&As. So yeah, definitely recommended. Also, if you want to see or actually know more about the lore, you can go on Kitten Cat Noodles YouTube, I guess, Twitch maybe even, and yeah, she definitely does really good recaps and linear storytelling for that, so that's definitely recommended, the one as well. Also, you can put that one on the background too when you're playing, so yeah, definitely recommended to check out some lore before PoE2 drops. I mean, you will still be excited about PoE2, but knowing that bit more is definitely really going to hype you up a lot more. And GGG also did a little bit of a roundup for the qualifier that happened in the previous weeks. So there's the 4 qualifier, and then there's a small example of how the final race at the previous ExileCon ended up and how it went. And yeah, it's a video from ZiggyD's channel, and it was pretty amazing. So hopefully we're gonna get some really interesting races, or like final race this time as well. So really excited for that. But here we got a huge teaser. It's just 1 minute long, but it's actual full gameplay and not bullshit loading screen and stuff. So really interesting stuff here where we can see, I'm just gonna make it start for a moment, and yeah, you can tell the art here is on a whole new level. And yeah, GGG definitely upping their game in the art department. The waves, when you see them moving, are much better than they are now. You can see they look really natural. The ambient, the lights, everything looks great. There's also sound, which I'm not going to reproduce right now, but it feels good, and it feels honestly kind of feels like the latest Diablos. And yeah, that's definitely a great step from GGG, going from the indie developer that they were to the kind of big company right now. I mean, probably medium-sized if we consider the number of employees, but still, if we consider it's a gaming company, they're probably considered a big one by now. And yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Of course, this showcase is just for shows again, so it's more about the ambience and everything. We don't get UI, we don't get skills, we don't get stuff. You can see some skills again, but that's not how you would play PoE in reality. So we'll have to see how the game actually plays when we get our hands on PoE2. So that's going to be at ExileCon, and then we will really be able to understand how the game is going, the direction it is going, how it is going to feel to actually play this game. But for now, we get this 1 minute teaser, which is honestly really amazing. Even the end logo here, how it moves, how it creates, looks really good, and you can tell GG is again up in their game for this one. So really excited about it. Hopefully we'll see more in the coming weeks. And I guess that was all for this week. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.